today arrives with the energy and excitement that only football can bring. The stadiums are ready, the fans are buzzing, and the stage is set for moments that will live far beyond 90 minutes. Each match is a new story waiting to be written, a story of courage, determination, and the hunger to succeed. Some battles will be decided by fine margins, others by sheer dominance, but all carry the same heartbeat of anticipation that makes the game so special. Every whistle signals tension, every tackle sparks emotion, and every goal has the power to change the rhythm of a contest. The beauty lies in the unpredictability, the knowledge that anything can happen, that favorites can stumble and underdogs can rise. It's not just about results, it's about passion, pride, and the drama that unfolds before our eyes. Once again, the beautiful game reminds us why it captures hearts around the world, because today, like every match day, it promises thrills, surprises, and unforgettable moments. **** Manchester City vs Burnley. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Manchester City win and over 1.5 goals. Manchester City head into this clash with confidence and control, expected to dictate the pace from the very first whistle. Burnley may come with a defensive setup, aiming to frustrate and limit spaces, but sustaining that resistance for the full 90 minutes against such a relentless opponent is a tall order. City's ability to dominate possession and patiently carve open defenses should eventually tell. A goal in each half looks like the most likely scenario, reflecting both their composure in attack and their discipline at the back. The outcome points to a professional 2-0 victory, with the prediction of a win and over 1.5 goals comfortably covered. Expect a controlled performance, where quality and consistency carry the day. Crystal Palace vs Liverpool. Correct score, 1-2. Prediction, Liverpool win or draw. This fixture promises intensity, with the hosts likely to make it physical and test their visitors with energy and pressure. Crystal Palace will look to use their home crowd as a boost, keeping things compact and breaking forward when the opportunity arises. However, the away side's experience and attacking quality should give them the edge. Their ability to stay patient, dominate spells of possession, and create chances in crucial moments often makes the difference in matches like this. Palace may find a way through once, but the visitors' sharper finishing should see them secure the points. A tight contest looks set to end in a 2-1 victory for the visitors, though a draw remains a realistic fallback, making win or draw the safer call. Atletico Madrid vs Real Madrid. Correct score, 0-1. Prediction, Real Madrid win. This clash is always charged with intensity, and once again it promises to be a cagey, hard-fought battle. Atletico will look to stay compact, make life uncomfortable, and rely on their defensive discipline to keep the contest balanced. The atmosphere is likely to be fierce, with every duel carrying extra weight. Real Madrid, however, often find a way in these tightly contested matches. Their composure in possession and ability to seize key moments could be the difference. It may not be a high-scoring affair, but a single flash of quality looks enough to tilt the game in their favor. A narrow 1-0 victory is the most realistic outcome, with Real Madrid edging the contest through patience, resilience, and clinical finishing when it matters most. Juventus vs Atalanta. Correct score, 1-0. Prediction, Juventus win or draw. This is set to be a tense and tactical battle, with both sides bringing contrasting styles to the pitch. Juventus will aim to stay disciplined at the back, keeping things tight and organized, while waiting for their chance to strike. Atalanta, on the other hand, will look to push forward with intensity, but breaking down Juventus' solid structure has always been a tough task. The match may produce few clear-cut chances, but Juventus' ability to capitalize on small openings could be decisive. A single goal feels enough to settle it, with the hosts more likely to find that breakthrough. At the same time, their defensive approach makes them well-equipped to secure at least a draw if needed. A 1-0 victory looks the most likely result, but the safer prediction leans towards Juventus win or draw in what should be a closely fought contest. Paris Saint-Germain vs Auxerre. Correct score, 2-0. Prediction, Paris Saint-Germain win. This encounter is expected to showcase the home side's dominance from the start. With their attacking quality and depth, Paris Saint-Germain are likely to control possession, press high, and pin their opponents back for large spells of the match. Auxerre will surely aim to stay organized and compact, but sustaining that resistance across 90 minutes against such consistent pressure will be a huge challenge. The likely outcome points to PSG breaking through in both halves, first to unsettle their visitors, and later to seal the result. While Auxerre may work hard to stay in the contest, the difference in class and sharpness in the final third should eventually tell. A comfortable 2-0 victory looks the most probable scoreline, with PSG's composure and attacking edge carrying them to all 3 points. Estoril vs Sporting CP. Correct score, 0-2. Prediction, Sporting CP win. This contest has the makings of a one-sided affair, with Sporting CP expected to impose themselves early on. Their control in midfield and attacking sharpness should allow them to dictate the rhythm, forcing Estoril onto the back foot for much of the game. Estoril will likely try to frustrate with a compact setup, hoping to hit on the counter, but against a side with Sporting's defensive organisation and discipline, those chances may be very limited. Once the visitors find their breakthrough, the balance of the game could swing heavily in their favour. The difference in quality across the pitch suggests that Sporting CP should secure a solid victory without too much drama. A 2-0 result feels the most fitting, underlining their dominance while keeping things professional at the back. Crystal Palace vs Liverpool. Correct score 1-2, Liverpool win or draw. Atletico Madrid vs Real Madrid. Correct score 0-1, Real Madrid win. Juventus vs Atalanta. Correct score 1-0, Juventus win or draw. Paris Saint-Germain vs Auxerre. Correct score 2-0, PSG win. Estoril vs Sporting CP. Correct score 0-2, Sporting CP win. All in all, the latest set of predictions points toward a series of compelling contests where every moment could prove decisive. From tight, tactical battles to more open affairs, each match carries its own drama and potential for excitement. Discipline, patience, and well-timed bursts of brilliance are expected to shape the outcomes, keeping fans on the edge of their seats throughout. The beauty of these fixtures lies not just in the results, but in the stories that unfold on the pitch, the ebb and flow of momentum, the tension of close calls, and the satisfaction of well-earned goals. Together, they create a weekend of football that promises intensity, entertainment, and the kind of moments that make the beautiful game so captivating. Whether the matches are decided by narrow margins or decisive performances, anticipation and excitement are guaranteed every step of the way.